In the beginning, there was nothing but fire. The year is 21XX, and Earth is no longer a home. It is a tomb. The skies are stained red, choked by centuries of pollution. And from that filth, the world birthed its own executioners. They called them Corruptors. Monsters born from humanity's own waste. Creatures that fed on the apocalypse and grew into nightmares that no bullet could stop. In this dying world, a soldier stood on the wing of a jet. His name was Shido Jyn. His hair was silver, and his eyes glowed with a cold, ancient blue. He watched a city burn below him. A boy, the last child alive, screaming in the rubble. Jyn crashed into the earth like a meteor, crushing a monster under his heel. But even a god cannot be everywhere at once. As the boy smiled, thanking the stranger for coming, his body went still. The final spark of humanity faded. Standing over the body, Jyn made a vow. He would not let this be the end. A scientist named Kagura had created a miracle, nanomachines designed to heal the planet. But it would take time. 100 million years of time. Jyn stepped into a cryopod. As the ice crept over his skin, the monsters roamed free. The seasons turned. Oceans rose and fell. Continents shifted. And Shido Jyn slept, waiting for a future he might never see. 100 million years later, a pair of boots raced down a dark corridor. A young girl with long animal ears, Hakamafil, clutches a golden key. Behind her, a boy with cat ears, Shandy, and a sturdy friend, Manhwa, run for their lives. A black beast with red eyes is hunting them. They crash through a frozen chamber. It is a dead end. Cornered, the girl screams into the mist for a guardian god. And then, the glass cracks. A voice whispers, "Understood." A pillar of blinding light erupts, piercing the monster through. When the light fades, a man stands naked in the frost. Barefoot, ancient, his body humming with a power that should not exist. Shido Jyn is awake. But this is not the world he left behind. The wasteland is gone. Outside the bunker lies a vibrant valley, a paradise of rivers and green forests. Humanity has evolved. The survivors grew ears and tails, adapting to the harsh world like beasts. They call Jyn a guardian god, but the ruling classes call him something else. An inferior species, because he looks like the old humans. He finds a village burning. A young girl, Hakama, uses divine power, which Jyn recognizes as the nanomachines in the air, to fight back. But she is outmatched. So is the arrogant local warrior, Sarles, who mocks Jyn for being earless. Jyn watches the warrior charge the monster and fail. With a sigh, the ancient soldier steps forward. He stops a killing blow with a shimmering shield. And with a single punch, he unleashes a beam of light so massive it pierces the atmosphere. The monster evaporates. The lake boils. And the sky clears. The villagers kneel. But Jyn does not want worship. He wants answers. He learns that the prejudice against his kind is law. Humans are sold as slaves. The Corruptors are still evolving. And hidden in the shadows of the royal capital, a conspiracy is brewing. To protect the children who woke him, Jyn strikes a deal with a holy knight named Argus. He will go undercover, not as a soldier, but as a teacher. Imagine waking up after 100 million years, only to find out you cannot read. Everyone thinks you are a second-class citizen, and you have to teach magic to spoiled noble kids. In the classroom, the wolf-eared students laugh at him. They call him powerless. They throw fire and lightning at his head. Jyn does not move. He summons a shield. He turns their fire to ice, their lightning to light. He reveals that he can wield 8 types of spirit magic where others can only master 1. "I am stronger than you," he tells them, his blue eyes freezing the room. "So what does that make me?" "It makes me your teacher." But the academy hides a darker secret. A hidden door in a dusty storage room. A staircase leading deep underground. When Milia, a skeptical noble girl, leads him there, Jyn stops cold. Behind a massive, high-tech metal door, he feels it. A pulse. An echo of his own time, hidden for 100 million years, waiting for him. Shido Jyn came back from the dead to kill monsters. He fought villains in a cyberpunk past and lost everything. But now, standing in a fantasy world of beastmen and magic, he realizes the truth. The magic is technology. The gods are science. And the only thing standing between this beautiful, flawed world and total extinction is the last, forgotten weapon of humanity. 100 million years. Now he awakens as a god is not just a power fantasy. It is a story about legacy, about waking up in a world that hates you, only to realize you are the only one who can save it. If you love overpowered protagonists who earn their respect, a deep lore that blends sci-fi with fantasy, and a found family that will make your heart ache, you need to read this. Because Shido Jyn has already lost one world, he will not lose another.